guys, it's Rachel here. I hope you're all well. I am here to do my hashtag 52 handmade tag. So Anne Brooke's challenge. I can't remember what week we're up to. I don't know if it's 21 or 22, but it will be in the title. So all I've done, just to speed the process up a little bit, is I had this piece of linen. I attached this piece of lace here, and then a strip of ticking behind, okay? And it's bullion stitch over the edge, but of course I'm not going to just stick to the bullion stitch. I'll probably do other stuff. So just a sec, I need to get my, I wanted to do some ribbon embroidery, but I'll just, oh, there's some ribbons there, and I want to get my other ribbons. So I don't know whether I want this big box of ribbons from my aunt. I want a narrow one. This one. I'm going to have it soft and pretty today. Maybe that one would be good. Let me see what other colours are in here. I'll just move it over. Oh, I like that colour. That might be better. No, I'm not going to use that one. So as most of you know, these came from my aunt in Australia, because she used to use them. That's one of my favourite colours. Look at that. No, I don't want. I want a soft. I've got to stay soft. So I think I'll start with the ribbon, and then we'll do the other bits, and I'll do the bullion stitch after. I wonder what she was making there. Okay, let's not get distracted. So I need my big chenille. Oh, I might be able to get it in one of these. Let's just pull out this one. Let's see. I can. I prefer to use these. They're not quite as thick. And I don't want to have too long a thread, because, did I finish my coffee? I did. Because otherwise it starts to go bodgy. I wanted to do what's it called? Daisy stitch. I've never done it before with this. Rather than those other stitches that I did the last time, I'm going to do daisy stitch. So you have your loop, make sure it's coming around under your needle. And then you fix it down like so. Oh yes, I like that. So we're not doing the bullion. I'm just going to catch the tail. I need to catch the tail on the reverse side so it stays. Make sure you're inside your loop. So I'll do a few more. I know I start and you all think, oh gosh, what is she doing today? I don't know. Never know what I'm doing. I have a vague idea, and we'll see what happens. Oh, I've got to fix that one down. Okay, so I'm just working my way around. Oops, and I'm twisted. Okay, so I've got to come out. I've gone in the wrong way, that way. So I'll finish this flower off, and then I'm just going to see quickly, do I want to change colour or have the same colour? Just make sure you're not twisting it when you go on the inside of the loop. Okay, doesn't look like much yet, but we'll get there. So I'm going to go through the back. I might leave a bit of a tail so I can catch it with something else. Okay, so let me just have a look in this. Oh wait, I had some in here as well. Let's just see. They were quite narrow. They're too bright. I don't want those colours. That could be pretty, although that's going, I want it to stay paler. So maybe not. Let me see what's in here. Could do that colour. Oh, that's even thinner. That might be nice. Aha, that's what I'm looking for, something like that. And okay, now let me just look quickly in. Oh, where is it? Oh, no, there they are. Oh, I didn't have them here. I was thinking, where could they be? Just seeing if there's anything there. I love this colour. I don't think I want that colour. This one. That one. Okay. Or that one. No. Okay. Oh, this is a hand-dyed one. It's even got very, you know, the colour changes, so that's really nice. So I'm just going to grab a piece of that one. So I'll go ahead and do these flowers. I'll pause the camera because we don't want to be here all day watching me do daisy stitch with ribbon. So I'm going to put that one there, and then I'll put that colour there, I think. Okay, so I'll be back soon. Okay, so I'm back. I've done my 3 flowers with the daisy stitch, and I wanted to grab my wool, and I'm going to do French knots in them with maybe this yellow or that, maybe that colour. That colour's pretty. Now these came from my mum, some of these balls. I'm going to use my threader. So I bought my needle threader from a shop in Sydney, an embroidery shop, and it's very good. It's my favourite actually. but you can buy them on, I think you can buy them on Amazon, but I don't know what they're called. I didn't find them on the Italian Amazon, but I have seen on the US Amazon they have them. But they're in like a huge pack of many of them. Move the tag out of the way. So we haven't gotten to the bullion stitch over the edge. I think that's going to be what I'll do last when I see, because I want to see what the rest of it's going to look like. So just doing 3 wraps with my French knot. Try and get 5 in there. So how is everyone today? I haven't asked you that. I just got right into it because I tell you what, this one I really until this morning, no idea, because it was quite a hard one to be creative with, I think, and I'm not being that creative at all. I'm just doing what Anne did with the bullion stitches, kind of over the edge, but for the rest of it, I didn't know what else to do to be creative with this. So well, also because, you know, when I did the rings, the washer rings, I did the bullion stitch, wrapping it around the edge. I wrapped them around the washer rings. Okay, I'm going to get a new thread in a sec. I'm going to get a deeper yellow, I think, for the other flower, just to distinguish it a bit. Also because this thread is becoming very twirly-whirly, I'm going to just go through and catch some of the ribbon to make sure it stays. Although, as you know, there's going to be glue on the back. I'm making a big mess there. Oh well. Let's trim that off because that's annoying. Trim off any annoying bits, as long as you're not compromising your work. Right, I'm going to just grab a different yellow. One there, this one. Very slightly different. This one or that one? One might be too similar. I think I might grab this one. Yes, that one. I love these colours. I think I'm quite influenced by my mum where those are concerned, because she loves those colours. Another glorious day, similar temperature to yesterday. The birds are chirping. Oh dearie me. Don't know what I've done here. I'm in a bit of a tangle. There we go. Sorted it out. Yes, I like this darker colour with this very pale lilac-y sort of colour. Or dusty, sort of like a dusty pink, really. I don't even mind if my little French knots get little loopy bits, because it just gives it a little bit more texture. Okay. And that's that done. So I'm going to grab my Frixion pen and I'm going to do, actually I'm not going to grab it first. I'll grab it here. I'm just going to do a little bit of, just a few lines here to give me an idea of where I want to go. And then here I'm going to do some little flowers. I'm just trying to think, what sort of colour do I want? Maybe that colour. I'm keeping it pale today, did you notice? I think that might give me too many colours. And I might like to use something like one of these for the bullion stitches when I get to those. So I think I'm going to do my little thing, but maybe I will draw them on. Will I? Let me think. Yes. Well, I don't think I can draw it on there very well, but I'll try. I'm going to have too many. I'll do one and then turn the camera off, because otherwise, you know, these videos are very long. There. Okay. I don't want to, I'm not covering all of that up because I really like it. Okay. So I'll do this one that's hardest to see first. I'm going to do a daisy stitch and then I'm going to fill it in. So anchor it down, because otherwise you won't be able to see it. And then I'm going to do a couple of stitches over the top, and so it'll make it more evident, more pronounced, I should say. Whoops, that one didn't work too well, but that's okay. We can jiggle it about. So hopefully you can see what I'm doing. I'm doing my lazy daisy stitch, and then I'm just going over the top until I'm satisfied that the stitches are sitting the way I want them to. They don't have to be perfect. It gives it a bit of texture if they're a little bit wobbly. I think I drew 5, but I've covered one up, so I'll just do 4 petals on this one. Loving the colour. You're probably having trouble seeing it, but I can see it. It's really nice. Okay, so I'll pause the video because you don't need to sit here and watch me do the other two. And I'll put a French knot in the center. So when I come back, that'll all be done. Okay, so I'll be back in a sec. So I am back, and it's quite a few hours later because I had to go and get Lulu and we had lunch. So just wanted to show you what I did. I did those flowers with you guys, well, one of them, and then I finished up the other ones and put a little French knot in the center. This is just back stitch with this thread here, and then I'm just doing little colonial knots here, and I've got them there as well. So I thought I'd finish off the colonial knots with you guys, and then I think we'll do the bullion stitches, which is kind of, I've got to remember how you do them. So for the colonial knot, you hold your thread in the other hand, catch it with your needle down, whoops, down. Oh my goodness, scissors are in the way, everything's in the way. Okay, under like that, around the front, and then that's it. Pull the tail, and there you go. So wrap it, and then around the front. I'm loving these colours. So I hope I might not even have enough thread to finish off these. I might have to get another bit. Maybe, might make it. So I probably worked on this already an hour, but you won't see that, whole hour, because some threads pulled through. Because I stop and start. Okay, I'll just make it. Okay. Right. In that off. Such pretty colours. I put that. I don't even know what that thread is or where it came from. It felt like a cotton. Oh, wrong box. That's my Steph Francis box. And then I've got my I don't know what box. Okay. I thought about doing some greener in there, but I don't think I will. I think we'll get onto the bullion stitch. Now, I don't know what I want to use yet. So something like that might work. Or do I want it a bit stronger? I don't think I want to go to those colours, no. That's pale. What about that one? Or do I might like, I think I like the blue. I'm going to do the blue. Okay. Now I've got to figure this out because I've forgotten how you do them. Get a nice long piece. And I did a different needle. We need a Milner's needle. Do I have those? I can't remember. I think I do. Here. Okay, so one of those. It might be fun and fresh threading them. We've got the tiniest little eye. Oh, there we go. I chose one with a bigger eye. Right. Oh, now I've got to figure this out. I'm not going to do it everywhere. I'm going to do a little bit across there. What do you do? Might have to pause and watch Anne's video. Do I come up there? Come up there. Then how do I wrap it on my needle? Maybe I meant to go through the other way, like that. Okay, I'm going to pause you and have a quick look at Anne's video, just a sec. Okay, figured it out. So I had to slide my knot in under here and go through the back. It's in here. It's under the lace. Okay, so it's hidden. See, it came through the back there, and it's just hidden under there. You can feel it if you touch it. And then I come through like this here, and then I can start doing my wrapping. And I've got to do lots. Just going to fill up the needle. So you need a lot of thread. Is that going to be enough? I don't know. I'll try. And then you just pull it as normal. Oh yeah, that's plenty. And there we go. There's my first one wrapping around. And so then I come down into here. And how do you space them? I didn't watch further than that, did I? Well, let's just... No, I've got to come down. Okay, that's what you do. Silly. End it off. End off your stitch. And then come back over. That's how you do it. Silly me. And then wrap one, two... Oh, I don't need to count them. I'm just going to wrap as much as comes to me. Wow, Anne, we really have to think about this, don't we? Don't wrap it too tight because otherwise you won't be able to pull your needle. Definitely if you've got a longer needle, the better it is. There we go. That worked. Oh, isn't it pretty? It's already changed colour. So then come around the front. Now here, well, I'm going to do another one, and then when I get to where the ticking is, I'm going to go through the ticking. It's not going to go over the edge of the ticking. So then I can probably do less wraps. Now, I came over, didn't I? So I have to go through here and do a normal sort of one. This is the normal one where you're not wrapping around the edge because I'm not going over the edge of that. Whoops. Okay, I'll do one more and then I'll have to end it off. That'll do. They're fun things to do. Now, I want to do more. I'm going to have some coming down here, I think. And this one I will try and have them coming over the edge, I think. Because that's what the prompt is too, not just regular bullion stitches, but ones that come over the edge. So they're going to come over the edge here. So again, I need to hide my knots. I'm going to slide in under the lace and go down, see? So then when the knot comes in, it's underneath there. And I can just start wherever I want. I think I'll just come up here, not too close to the edge, and start wrapping. And as many as I can be bothered to put on there. I've already forgotten what I'm supposed to do. I meant to come over, that's it. Okay, got to think about this. I'll get rid of these frayed bits because they're getting in my way. They really are such fun things to do. I mustn't get out of practice with them because then I forget how they work. I can't remember what I do. Oh my goodness, what a goose. I came in the wrong way. Or did I? Right, that's it. I came in the wrong way. You got to come over and through. I might have to trim that bit of the lace off because it's just, I was trying to catch it, but it just seems to be getting in my way. So over. Now I'm wondering, do I want to keep doing the same colour? I'll definitely do another blue one. I'll have to end it off, I think. Pretty. So do I want to keep doing the same colour, or do I want to change my colour to something like that, which would be pretty? Or no, I don't want to go in a totally different colour. So I think I'm not going to do any more of that blue. I'm going to switch to this blue. Get a nice long piece of thread. Slide my needle under there and go down to hide my knot. From one day to the next, I won't remember how you do this. But we've always got Anne's video, don't we, that we can refer to. Clever chook. Who'd have ever thought? And it's fun. I'm actually having fun. Yep, I'm glad I changed colours just for a bit of fun. Come over, got to remember. Come over. I'm just going to trim off these annoying bits. It's very fray sort of fabric, the ticking. It's just a thin cotton, but it does look nice. I have no idea how many of these I'm going to do. I'm just going to do them until I decide to stop. I'm not even like counting. I'm not even necessarily doing the same number of wraps on each one. I think I still want to do a few more. Let's just let the thing twirl out. Well, I didn't think I was going to enjoy this, but I am really enjoying it. I still want to do more, so I think I'm going to end off this and get another thread, a longer one, because I'm not going to get far with that one. I'm just going to struggle. more of that one or more of that one? Don't know. I do one stitch with this. And then I'll go back and get, I know it's annoying because I'll have to thread up another one, but I just going to go down under there, come up. Now I've forgotten how to start. Oh, I go like this, that's right. Always from the back to the front. Remember that, back to the front. I'm reminding myself as well, not just you guys. Back to the front. Great. Now I'll end that one off. Just had to use that little piece there. Why not? And I like the little change in colour. I'm going to come back to this one. Now these threads come from Steph Francis. So if I remember, hopefully I will put a link to their website in the description box. They are in the UK. And I need to find somewhere to slide under. Well, I'm going to slide under there, even though it's far away from where I need to start. And pop over here. So Carrie asked me, she went and had a look at Steph Francis' website, and I learnt about them from Ariane Zersha. And Ariane, I hope I'm sure you aren't going to be watching this, but I hope you have if you do, you're having a wonderful holiday. And actually Ariane has a video where she goes through her, I mean, she has, you think I've got a lot of threads. Well, Ariane has she could open a thread shop. She has an amazing amount of threads from all around the world. And anyway, she has a video about how she stores her threads. And she also sort of advises, I think it was in that video, Ariane. I'm pretty sure it was that video where she says where to start when you're purchasing threads. And I think one of the things she said, which I thought was very good advice, was choose some basics. Like, I don't think she said that, but choose some basics. Like, you'll need, maybe an off-white more than a white. A few browns, a few greens, but sort of also pick pick a favorite color. Like, pick one that you absolutely love, and then pick some things around it that will go with it. And then just slowly purchase. And you'll be surprised how quickly your stash of threads grow. And they really do. Like, well, I don't probably do as much embroidery as Ariane does because I don't have time. But you'd be surprised. Like, I've had a lot of my threads for years. They really do last a long time. You'll find and as you stitch, you'll figure out which ones are your favorites, because there'll be ones that you have to restock more often than others. Now, my question to myself is, do I want to continue down there? Or will I think I'll end it off. I like the fact that it's uneven. I don't think I'm going to do any more. I think that's it. I like it. I've got that space there, but I really liked that. I really did like that linen that's got the cut work in it. So I kind of didn't want to cover that, but I'm wondering, do I want to I have a teeny tiny bee somewhere. Here it is. No, is it in this one? Yes, I have this teeny tiny bee. And I'm wondering, because you know me, I always have to wonder about something completely off track. So I'm wondering, I'm just going to stamp that teeny tiny bee. I'm just going to cut a little piece of fabric. And would I like to stitch on the teeny tiny bee? Let's have a look. We'll stamp it, and I think I will stamp it with my stone grey stays on. I don't know if I'm on screen or not. I've just slid the mat out of the way. Please don't drop off my finger. Oh, cute. It's a teeny tiny bee. Put that away so I don't lose it. It came in a French pack of stamps. I can't even remember. I bought them like years ago. I'm going to have to lose my frayed edges because I didn't want edges. I didn't want it to be too big. And I bought them on a French website. Now, do I want the bee or not? Oh, I think I do. I might have to get Madame to come and advise me. Lulu, can you come here for a second, please?
Hi.
So this is my, oh, say hello, excuse me.
I said hi.
Oh, no, I talked over you when you said hello. I didn't realise you were going to say hello. Now, this is my tag for this week.
Yeah.
This was our prompt to do these stitches over the edge, which was quite a challenge. Now, I loved this here.
Yeah.
So I've just done my little garden down the side. But do I want to put this, the little teeny tiny bee? I do?
Yes.
And now, the next question. Do I want to do like a thread like this around it?
Mm.
Or do I just want to do like a more invisible stitch?
No, something visible. Oops.
Oh, hello. Things are falling. So this one, will I use this one?
I like the colourful one.
That one. Which one?
Not the invisible one. The other one.
Well, I've got two colourful ones in my hand. So
the
you're
one
not,
that
this
you
is.
showed me.
Excuse me. That one's too much.
No, this one.
This one, the blendy one. Oh, I've got it here. So, okay. So I'm just going to do 4 little stitches, like little stitches in the corner, I think.
Okie dokie.
Thanks, Lulu.
You're welcome.
You may go.
Bye-bye.
We like a little visit from Lulu. So I'm going to put that there. I'll just keep using this free. It's quite thick, the Milner's needle. Yeah, so Ariane has the video about threads, her advice with, you know, storing them. And I think she also, was that the same video or am I getting confused? Anyway, there was one about the needles as well. So I'll look for, I don't remember which video had Ariane's advice. But anyway, I'll link the one I think it is. It could be wrong, and I apologise if it is. You'll just have to watch some of her latest. It was something like a few weeks ago. It wasn't that long ago. But I remember in one video, and I'm just thinking it was the thread video, that she gave some advice. But it could have been another video. But it was fairly recent. So that's the best help I can give you. But yeah, I would choose, like, get some basics. So you'll need a few greens, a few different types of yellows, a few blues, and yeah, and possibly pick a favourite, get something that goes with that. I like the bee. Right, so now I'm going to attach this to my tag. Oh, that one goes over there. That was the thicker one. Okay, try and keep them in order because you know me, I'm quite disorderly. Oh, see, I've already got a needle flying around. Okay, Do I want to put it on this one? I don't like the yellow, so I'm not going to put it on that tag with the yellow. Not that yellow. It's not the right yellow. I'm going to put it maybe on this one. Oh. Yeah, I like those colours better with this particular tag. I've got more tags. I just separated them onto these two little rings. Oh my goodness, I can't get them back together. Okay, so let's put these away. Move my mat, because otherwise we all get nervous if I glue on my mat. Put that over there. And thank you for spending some time with me. This has been fun. I did enjoy this. I didn't think I would, because I didn't know what I wanted to do. That's what it is. Once I sort of figure it out, it is figured out a little bit on screen with you guys, which puts a little bit of pressure. Mum said, oh, I don't know how you do that. I said, I don't know either, Mum. Sometimes it's a deterrent, because it's not, like I did relax. I did enjoy doing it, but it's not as relaxing as just sitting and, you know, in the chair in the corner and watching the TV and figuring it out on your own. It's not quite the same doing it on camera. Just tuck that under there. There's a bit more pressure. Although I do remind myself that I can always, I don't have to publish the video. Like, I can start again. I can sort of stop it and fix it, sort of thing, if you know what I mean. And I can pause the video. If I'm not quite sure how to proceed, I can stop and then put two videos together, like what I'm doing here. So I can sort of stop and work it out. But there is, yeah, it's not quite the same as doing it just relaxing in front of the TV. But I am happy with that tag. I like it. Okay, so we've got, I'll put some close-ups at the end, because I know it can be hard to see. I did zoom in, but I'm too scared to zoom in more than that in case I go off screen. I might have gone off screen today. So let's recap. We've got the cut work, this amazing linen cut work. And then I've done the bullion stitches over the edge as was indicated by Anne. This was back stitch and colonial stitches. Very easy. This was done again with the Steph Francis thread, and it was a daisy stitch. I always want to call it a lazy daisy stitch. And then I just stitched over the top, just messily, so there's like even little gaps, but I like that look. And then these were lazy daisy stitches with what are they called, with a silk ribbon for embroidery. I used Appleton wool for the French knots in the center, and then that was the same as those over there. So fairly simple. It looks like there's a bit of work in there, but not really, because when you use these ribbons too, they fill in quite a lot of space as well. So there we go. So I hope you enjoyed that. I'm really liking this tag. Let me just grab the other ones so we can see what they're all looking like. Now, I always get asked about this. I bought this at a craft fair years ago here in Italy. It wasn't even packaged. It was from a store that was selling Japanese fabrics, which are really lovely. And I was meant to make a key ring with it. It had key ring things on it, but I took them off. So, one part of the other thing was Anne said, "Oh, go through and have a look and see what colours." Well, I've used most colours. I haven't done many pastels, super pastels. So this was a bit pastel-y, but kind of I think that's more in the middle. This one was more pastel-y, I think. Gosh, it seems like many moons ago when they were done, doesn't it? So yeah, so I'm really happy with that one was more simple. That one was faster. And then there's this one with the fluffs. I did my bullion stitches over the edge on those. I love that one. I like that one too. That was the blanket stitch, the layers. And then that was something special and a pocket. Oh my gosh, I love that one. What was that one? Oh, a landscape. I really enjoyed that one. That one took a long time, and I really enjoyed the seed stitch. Now, one lady said that my seed stitch was overwhelmed and you couldn't see it. But this is all seed stitch and that's all seed stitch. You couldn't see those seed stitches so well, but anyway, I felt like you could see the seed stitch. But anyway, I liked building the garden around it. Oh, and then there's the bug. It's a funny one. And then, oh, isn't that cute? That was simple, that one. I'd already forgotten about that one. And then my cherish one, and with the flip. That was really fun, actually. That one really got me going as well. I really didn't know what I wanted to do. Cherish family. Yeah, sad. And then here was the loop-de-doo stitch. What was that called? The Pekingese stitch. I did Pekingese stitch there, Pekingese stitch there, Pekingese stitch there, and Pekingese stitch there. That was really fun, colourful and fun. And then we've gone all pastel. But I really like this one. I do like it. So there we go. So I'll put some photographs at the end so you can see the details. I hope you enjoyed it. I saw that, excuse me, Chrissy Crosser had one of these. Chrissy, please enlighten us. Where did you find it? Because I would like to find another one. Chrissy had one. So, yeah. So I hope you enjoyed that. Our bundle is growing and I will see you again soon. Have a great day. Bye.